Hello, my beautiful trap stars. It's your favorite spiritual pusher, Queen Celine. And I'm back with another message. Okay, a special welcome back to all my OG subscribers. I love you guys deep. If you are new to this channel, he, she, they, them, and all of my readings. Flip it, twist, reverse it however you need to. However, if it do not fit, do not make it stick. Okay, over here, we do not give our power away to tarot or its readers. So with that being said, we're going to tap into these spiritual streets and we're going to see if there's any tea, okay, any news, anything that's piping hot in these spiritual streets. As always, this can be from the perspective of you or of someone else. My readings are predictive, so if it sounds about right, go ahead and put a pin in it, okay, for a later date to see what we have going on. So the cards have already been shuffled. I want to do one last shuffle, and we're going to get into this reading and see what is going on for my trap stars and what's going on in these spiritual streets. All right, Holy Spirit, give us the news, give us the tea. What's going on? What is going on in these spiritual streets? What do my trap stars need to know at this time? What's happening? What's going on in these spiritual streets? What do they need to know? So first things first. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Someone could be moving right off the bat. I'm picking up on someone could be moving at this time. Maybe you're moving into something that's more affordable, or maybe you need to move into something that's more affordable. Someone can have a lease that's coming to an end, and Spirit is saying it's time for you to find something that's more affordable, okay? Second chance housing, things of that sort. I don't know who this message is for, but just take it if it resonates, okay? Maybe you can no longer afford where you live at, and so Spirit is saying that you will have an opportunity to be able to find something that's a little bit more reasonable for you, or be able to find some help, okay? I'm seeing also I'm hearing for some of you guys, if you are currently looking at purchasing a home, there could be a home that you're looking at this time and you're not going to receive that home. Someone's going to throw a different offer and they're going to knock you out the park, but that's okay because you have something better that's coming in, okay? So just take that message again if it resonates. But I'm seeing someone could also be taking a road trip back home, okay, with this long haul. Someone could be taking a road trip back home to go visit family. Maybe you're going to a wedding or something, because we have the honeymoon card right here. So maybe someone's going to be traveling, for a wedding, or again, traveling to go back home. Something about home is very significant here. So whether you're on that end of looking for a home, or if you're going to be taking a trip back home, I see, home is being highlighted at this time. Now, if neither of those are for you, for some of you guys, you can be penny pinching when it comes to your home life, okay? When it comes to your bills, I'm seeing someone who is working literally just to cover their bills. They don't have anything left over. They're in this stagnant, stuck energy, okay? And, trying to figure out how to budget their life, or how to budget, the things that are going on for them, okay? I am picking up on this energy at this time. So, I'm also hearing like someone could be going home to visit, okay? Or someone can be traveling. I don't know, something about going back to old neighborhoods, going back home, whatever the case may be. I'm seeing, we have these receipts here. So if you were dealing with someone at home, or maybe there's going to be gossip or something, maybe you go back home, you bump into an ex-lover, or, maybe you're just back in your old town, old streets. So I'm seeing, something about these receipts. I'm seeing some stir-ups, some karma. Some things could be stirring up. People could be finding out you're in the area, and they can just be wondering, what are you doing? Why didn't you ask? Why didn't you check in on them? You see this SOS right here. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be something's about to occur. And I don't know if this is a third party situation. Okay. Again, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're just about to be the talk of the town. There's some gossip that's coming around with you traveling wherever you're traveling to, okay? And so you can be feeling a little stressed out, okay? Or you can just be in that energy of, not really wanting to deal with the people from back home, whatever the case may be. For some of you guys, you may get a SOS text message, and that's why you have to go home, okay? Maybe you have to go home to take care of family, or maybe there's some sort of emergency that comes in and you didn't really have the funds to do it, but now here you are traveling back home, okay, to handle business, right? If you are taking a road trip, you need to be wary of your car. Make sure you get, make sure you get everything checked out. Get the tires checked out. Make sure that you went and, got the oil change, things of that sort. Something about a road trip and being careful on the road is very significant here, okay? Again, weddings are very significant. Someone could be going to a wedding, or you can be in a wedding is what I'm hearing, okay? I hope we can see all these cards. I don't know if we can. Someone can also be trying to rebound. Someone could be using you as a rebound. Someone could be wanting to take you on a date, okay? Someone could be wanting to get to know you, but it's not really that serious. It's more of a rebound thing. This person is still hurting from their ex, okay? And so they're just looking for a way to kind of get over their ex. So for some of you guys, be careful of someone coming into your life and using you as a rebound, okay? We have the red flag and lust here. Be careful with who you're sleeping with at this time, because for some of you guys, you can be sleeping with someone who's going to, I hate to say it, but they're going to take your energy from you, your blessings from you, whoever this message is for, okay? Someone here, could be going to go visit someone on a trip, and there's going to be a lot of red flags that take place on this trip, okay? Whoever this message is for, I don't know, whoever's taking this trip, there's just a lot of red flags here. We have graduation day, so someone can be graduating, okay? Or you can be hearing news of a graduation, something of that sort. There's something strange that's occurring, and I'm trying to figure out what this strange ass energy is, because I have this eerie feeling and it makes no sense. So I want to figure out what this is. We had two cards that fell out. We have lipstick, evidence, and ghost, okay? Then we have detective. Okay. So someone is definitely in a third party situationship, or someone, and they either don't know it or they don't care. Okay. Someone could be telling you that they're getting divorced, or they filed for a divorce from someone, and that is an absolute lie. There is no divorce. There might be a separation, but a divorce was not yet filed. Okay. Someone could be finding out that their partner has been cheating on them. With this lipstick evidence, someone could be finding out that there was some sort of infidelity or betrayal. Okay. I feel like if you are traveling, if you're traveling to go wherever, and you end up meeting up with a sneaky link or something of that sort, I feel like everything's going to be exposed, and you might not care about things being exposed, but it's not going to look good for you, whoever I'm talking to. See, we have fed up over it, not having it, frustrated, okay? So someone here is going to be very frustrated with what is going on or what's about to occur. Someone here thinks that shit is sweet, and it absolutely the fuck is not, okay? Someone here can also be going through a rough period in their life, okay? With this penny pension and this repo as well, I just feel like, someone here needs help, okay? Someone here is unable to make it, so they're trying to figure out how they're going to be able to make it. And maybe that's why you're moving back home, or maybe that's why you're going on this road trip. Maybe you're deciding, maybe you're taking a job somewhere else, or something of that sort that's causing you to relocate. I do see that if that is the case, things will start to pick up for you when you get settled in or settled down, okay? Someone here can be going on some sort of road trip or a vacation or holiday, and you could be meeting someone, okay? You can be meeting someone new. I'm hearing a one-night stand. So maybe you guys end up hooking up. Maybe you end up hooking up with a stranger, something of that sort. Okay, I'm also hearing someone here is not who they say that they are. Okay, so someone can be catfishing someone in the sense of, it doesn't have to necessarily be looks, but it could be like finances. Someone could be lying and telling someone that, they got their shit in order when they absolutely the fuck don't, okay? Or you could be meeting someone and you could be thinking that they have it going for them and they absolutely don't. They're a fucking bum. Okay, someone could be hearing about someone being pregnant. as well. Pregnancy is theme here. Or be wary, because if you do end up sleeping with this person, there is a high chance that you could end up getting pregnant, okay? Just take that if it resonates. I see someone here going to the ocean, okay, or going to the river. I see someone finding some sort of balance at the water, or there's an answer to your question at the water. So it's time for you to go visit the water deities, okay? We have reading up and we have chained here as well. So, I feel like, you know, someone from the past with this ghost card, I feel like someone from the past is trying to come back around, or they could be spying on you at this time, trying to see, you know, what you have going on with your life. If you're dating someone else, you know, look, love bombing wanted to show itself, right? So I feel like you can have someone from the past, or someone, you know, who you decided to ghost or block or something of that sort. I feel like you can have them spying on you, and they're just, you know, trying to gather the receipts and see what you have going on. And you know, because they want to come back into your life, but when they come back in, it's just strictly love bombing. Like, it's just for their own personal gain. There's nothing that this person can do for you, right? For some of you guys too, when it comes to this rebound situation, this person is literally love bombing you for their own personal gain. Someone just wants to get in your pants, okay? Someone just wants to get in your pants, literally. Like, they don't give a fuck. If they don't give a fuck about nothing that you're saying, they're just playing the part and playing the role, okay? Sneaky link keeps wanting to show itself because they just want to get in your pants, right? Someone here needs to make a doctor's appointment, a doctor's visit is what I'm hearing. It's time for you to go get a checkup, okay? Especially with this SOS card here and this red flag. If you've been sleeping with someone, or if you had unprotected sex, you know, you might want to go get checked is what I'm hearing, okay? Just take it if it resonates. We have tiptoeing a Bonnie, a Clyde. So yeah, someone's definitely being placed in a third party situation at this time, and they don't know it, or they don't care. Also, if you are the type that be in third party situations and you don't give a fuck, there's going to be a lot of shit that's about to come to light, and I hope that you're ready for it, because, you know, you can pretend like you don't care, or you could say, hey, I don't live there, I don't give a fuck, da da da, but whatever this is going to haunt you in some way, right? Like, this is gonna come back and get you in some way is what I'm hearing. Like, it's not as easy as what you think it is, okay? Someone has video recorded, or they have video evidence of you and this person, okay? So when they drop this shit, you know, this is someone dropping some shit for everybody to fuck to see. And, you know, unless you don't care about you being all over social media in that aspect, you know, this is what it is. This is what it could possibly be. I just want to put that out there. Some people don't care, right? Some people are like, please leak my nudes. Like, but others of you, there's no coming back from it, okay? Especially when people start seeing it, people that you don't want to see your shit. Here we are, you know, and you can, so just, we're going to leave that there, right? We're going to leave that there. Let's see. Any other messages, Spirit? I think that's it for this one. I think I'm going to leave this reading right here. This is a lot. I don't know. If you traveling, be wary, honey, because it's about to be some shit, okay? Look, gossiping. I'm telling you, if you're traveling for anything, or if you're going back home or anything of that sort, any type of traveling, if you're going to any parties, you plan on turning up, things of that sort, going out of town, whatever, I just need you to be wary, because there's a lot of weird shit going on. There's a lot of weird shit going on, okay? And we have the blues. So this trip may not be what you think it's going to be. Or if you're not careful, you might find yourself in a fucked up situation, okay? Most definitely. Yep, most definitely. I don't know, guys. This is the reading. I love you and I live for free. If this reading resonated, hit the like button. Other than that, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.